This is Italian Football Lover channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Champions League quarter-final second leg games. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Please click the like button. Thank you so much. Let's start with Aston Villa PSG game off. PSG won versus Aston Villa 3-1 in the first game, and they got the edge, my dear friends. And PSG is at the top position in domestic league at the same time. And this PSG team eliminated strong Liverpool on the last 16 round, my dear friends. And at the same time, Aston Villa is good and quality team. They are going to be at home, but my dear friends, they eliminated Club Brugge on the last 16 round. But nevertheless, my dear friends, PSG is stronger and better team than Aston Villa. After that, they won't let Aston Villa to get to the semi-final. Again, I want to take a chance to PSG for victory one more time, and they will get to the semi-final. This is my prediction. After a hard clash, PSG will win against Aston Villa just by 1 goal margin. Aston Villa 1, PSG 2 is my prediction for this game. Second game, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona. Borussia Dortmund is going to be at home. Borussia Dortmund played Champions League final last season against Real Madrid, but they lost against 2-0 Real Madrid in Champions League final game 2-0 last season. And Borussia Dortmund is so inconsistent team this season, my dear friends. And again, they lost against Barcelona 4-0 in the first game. Barcelona won versus 4-0 Dortmund in the first leg game of quarter-final in Champions League. Barcelona is way more better team than Borussia Dortmund, and at the same time Barcelona is at the top position in La Liga. Really, they are so strong team, especially offensively, and Lamine Yamal, Rafinha and Lewandowski, these are incredible players on the forward, my dear friends. And Lewandowski scored 2 goals against Dortmund in the first leg game, and Lamine Yamal and Rafael scored 1 goal. And this Dortmund team, my dear friends, eliminated Lille on the last 16 round. But after that, these two teams encountered one more time this season, and Barcelona won versus Dortmund 3-2 in away game this season in Champions League. Again, I want to take a chance to Barcelona for victory one more time. At the same time, Barcelona is playing so good in away games, and at home. It doesn't matter for this Barcelona team. They will win over against Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund 2, Barcelona 3 is my prediction for this game. Another game, Real Madrid, Arsenal. My dear friends. Real Madrid got me into big disappointment in the first leg game of quarter-final. They lost against Arsenal 3-0. Arsenal played in amazing way against Real Madrid, and Declan Rice scored 2 perfect and 2 incredible goals against Real Madrid. Declan Rice is so quality player, and Arsenal and Saka get back to pitch, get back to fields, and Saka is playing in so good way for Arsenal team. Arsenal is so strong and quality team, but they are on the second spot in EPL, and this season is not passing over so good for Real Madrid team. Real Madrid has some defensive problems. Real Madrid eliminated Atletico Madrid on the last 16 round. Arsenal eliminated PSV on the last 16 round. Really, may Real Madrid be able to turn this game around after the 3-0, my dear friends. It's seeming so hard. This is football. Everything is possible, but it's so hard to get to the semi-final for Real Madrid after that. But I feel in that way. Nevertheless, Real Madrid will win over against Arsenal, but Arsenal will get to the semi-final. This is my prediction. We are going to see what will be happen. Football is open to all consequences and surprises every time. Real Madrid 2, Arsenal 1 is my prediction for this game. Inter Bayern Munich, this is the last game. Inter is going to be at home, and at the same time, my dear friends, Inter won versus Bayern Munich 2-1 in the first leg game of quarter-final, and Lautaro Martinez and Frattesi scored the goals of Inter, and Müller scored 1 goal for Bayern Munich, my dear friends. Inter got the edge in the first game, and Inter eliminated PSV. Inter eliminated Feyenoord, on the last 16 round, and Bayern Munich eliminated Leverkusen on the last 16 round. Nevertheless, Inter and Bayern Munich, both of the sides are at the top position in domestic leagues, my dear friends. But Inter has so strong team defense. Inter has the strongest team defense in the world. This is my opinion. Really, they have amazing, unbelievable team defense, my dear friends. And it's so hard to play against this Inter team. Inter is so dangerous team, and they got the edge by winning 2-1 in the first game, my dear friends. After that, I feel in that way, Inter will get to the semi-final, but this game will end up in draw. Draw is my prediction for this game, but Inter will get to the semi-final. I count on Inter. Inter 1, Bayern Munich 1 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this Champions League quarter-final second leg games. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may drop your comments down below. Please click the like button. It makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye.